Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 5 in Division 1 racing here at Zoom Racing League. Welcome to Portugal. Uh, uh, Big elevation change track that can test the drivers to their limits here. Very high speed, very fun track. Implies good racing here. And I'm joined in the commentary booth with combined YouTuber and Simon Colston, the Alfa Romeo team principal. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Good to hear. Good to
Very
hear. How
good
about you,
myself.
Simon? Yeah, you're doing good,
Very
probably. Yeah. So exciting race today. Let's go and cover the standings. Right now, Ryan Newton is leading the championship, but due to a kind of a bad race, you could say, an unfortunate race for him in Brazil, the gap is now close to only 8 points to Nicolas Pichet, who won out Brazil last week around.
So yeah, a fantastic win, Ken, from Nicholas. I think he got max point or just off one of max points. Did well to close that gap to
Last
Ryan.
week last week Ryan dropped due to steward verdicts as well, so he got even worse than where he got.
Right. Yeah, so the championship fight is heating up. Eric Carvalho is also not too far behind. He's only 12 points behind the championship lead here, and his last season racing too. And he said it since race 1, he wants to make this the best chance he's got. So they're doing well there. Mercedes right now still have a good lead, a 47-point lead ahead of your team, Simon, Alfa Romeo. What do you guys got in plan for this race?
Well, I do know Anand's very good at this track. He showed it a couple of weeks ago in another league. It was very competitive, so hopefully he can get some good points. And off the form of Nicholas's race last week, I'm hoping around about the same. Podium would be very good, so we'll see.
Right. Well, let's go ahead and go into qualifying. The drivers are already making their out laps right now.
It looks like a cloudy qualifying. But
Yeah,
no
I was gonna
rain
say.
though. No rain though, I don't think.
Yeah. So let's get all this telemetry stuff up and ready.
Becky B is the one that came out first. So he's
Right.
going to start a lap right now.
Yep. Looks like he's gonna start a lap. I'm not hearing any audio coming from my game here.
Here he goes towards turn 1. Fast turn 1. Oh, he almost went off the track.
Oh.
The turn 1's very quick. Oh, there's some traffic in front of him. Oh, he's oversteering again. Very slidey corner, that uphill left-hander. You've got to be careful on the throttle. Another tight hairpin for the double right into the infamous turn 8. It's hard on traction. But actually, it's not too bad on this particular lap.
Yeah, this is such a just one of the high in terms of high speed corners. This has one of the most of those corners here. So you have to be really on the limit, but it's also I at least personally feel like it's always a little bit of lack of grip, especially going on the uphill corners. There's the rear end likes to step out there, so these drivers have to make sure that they don't risk it too much as he brings it really tight in the final corner to get the shortest line to the finish line, and he says 16.4.
16.4, solid banker.
Very good banker indeed, yeah. So around Nathan now on the mediums. Could be, could be a good banker in there. But
I don't know why he's doing that.
but drivers like to get a nice banker in. Maybe not use a soft tyre just to save a soft tyre for the race. But coming around Cal now.
That Williams is close. Error, I think.
Cal coming around to finish the lap on the mediums. It's probably not going to be a 16.4, but anything close to it. A 16.6, that's very competitive on those mediums.
16.6 on mediums, that's really good.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's a banker. That's a proper banker to put down on the medium tire.
17.3 for Nathan Doan.
And there's a first probably competitive time right now with the 15.9.
I think we might even see low 15s by the end of qualifying.
Yeah,
P9 for
potentially.
Vost.
These drivers are very quick,
We
so
have Wild
potentially
Forest
a
with a
low
6
15.
Wild Forest 16.5. So another solid banker there. We have Jack Fletcher sitting at 17.2. And Potato Skin on the Intis, sitting at 121.9.
yeah. Well, there's Hudson Poole. He puts down a 16.4 also on the soft tire. He's been having a tough season so far. Hasn't been able to fight for as much as we know he can. But let's see if he can make some good overtakes and have a good race pace like he's known for.
Yeah, not really getting the results he probably wanted. He did well in Imola, scoring a P2, which is very competitive. But the other races have been quite lackluster, should we say? For maybe a few mistakes here and there, maybe incidents, but we'll see what he's got this race. And across the line, Ryan going 16.6.
Yeah, on the
So
mediums
on those
too.
mediums, I think a lot of drivers will try and be saving that soft tyre maybe for a late safety car, maybe because tyre wear here is on the high side for sure, and getting those fresh tyres on if there's like a late safety car is going to be very important.
So Marcel's not done a proper lap, he's just going again. 134.
Yeah, he definitely messed up on his lap or something weird happened there.
Freddie,
here goes
Era,
his-
and Nicholas have all 1000s.
Yeah,
For a
Freddie and
second.
Era put down the
That's
same
very,
time.
Oh my gosh!
that's
I'm
very.
screenshotting that.
Yeah.
Camborne across the line.
Which is
16.3, very quick.
Yeah, very tidy
Very
lap
good
from
lap.
Camborne there. Doing well for the McLaren outfit.
As Marcel does a 16.9 on the mediums.
Yeah. And that's his second lap, right? So
Yep. So you have one reserve this race. We have Mac in the Haas.
I think he's at low
I think
fuel.
we're supposed to have a second reserve as well for the Alpine, but he's not here at the moment.
Yeah, I think he might join late in the session.
Yeah. Be a Mac a D2 driver. I think he's doing okay, from what I remember. I haven't kept track of Brazil, but I think Mac's doing alright in D2.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been good in D2 and getting whatever he can points wise for any D1 team, and he's been reserving. I mean, that's the best way to improve his practice and gaining experience from racing. So it's good to see him out here as he moves himself up into 13th place with a 69.
Yeah, it is indeed good to practice by doing a reserve race. We're still yet to set a time, Beamer and Maxim. But actually, I just saw that Beamer has a quali ban, so that probably he won't set a time.
Yeah, so Beamer's going to be kind of sad about that because Beamer, I was there with Simon when doing the league race with Beamer, and he was pretty quick. He ended up winning that race, so he's probably going to be bummed out that he had a quali ban going into this race. But
yeah, it's a bit unfortunate.
he's gonna. Safety cars do like to happen here too, so anything can happen with an early safety car that can be thrown into the mix. Let's see who's the first driver to come out for their second set of runs here. Looks like Mac is already out. Actually, no, he's coming back in. Sorry. Looks like it's gonna be. Let's say. Looks like it might be Nathan Dolan. Actually, no, Potato Skin. Aha, there he is. Stay on board with him.
So Potato Skin, the Aston Martin. Oh, a little bit of a sliding out of turn 3 actually. He's 1 second up on Inter time. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Great traction out of the corner there, up the hill.
Now this is
Very
this next
tricky.
corner here. Yeah, it's gonna be the really
Very
tricky
tricky
one.
to get the traction down.
This
Does
corner,
it very
yeah,
well.
Yeah, I was mentioning that corner's hard on traction. It's definitely a very difficult one.
Hit the apex very well. Traction down early. Just spotting the braking on the left hand side here. Wants to keep it tight, touch the apex. Just missed it. Maybe he could get, yeah, good drive, good drive. Keeping it tight to the line. Using as much as he can. Across the line. 16-2.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
a really good time.
Very good time.
Did I drop out?
I think you did first. I saw a combined YouTuber left the session message pop out.
Oh my god, bro. I got kicked out of the session. Just not actually kicked, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a server moment. That's what that is, server moment. That was not.
On a
The call didn't
lap.
drop out. That was not me dropping out of the like. Due to
Yeah.
Heads up, middle sector.
The call didn't disconnect or anything.
Do you invite?
No.
Alright. We'll get you back.
On the power now to the line. Does he keep it tight? Yes, he does. Up to the line now. What does he get?
16 flat.
16-0. A nice improvement there. Just over a tenth. Be quite happy with that.
Yeah, we know last week in the interview, Pichet said this is one of his favorite tracks, and he likes to race on it. Era said quite the opposite. Era said this was one of his worst tracks. He's only hoping for a top 5 this time around. Right now he's sitting in 4th. Pretty good qualifying himself. But Freddie, honestly, he's been, Freddie and Ryan have been, I think, my outlier drivers. Like, Fred's been always up there. The only problem with Fred is he just gets into trouble. He just gets into incidents. If he cleans up part of his racecraft, I think he would be sitting a lot higher in the. As I was talking about Ryan, though, a 15-7
Wow.
from Ryan. Whoa.
Okay,
That's very impressive.
Mercedes 1-2.
Yeah, Mercedes puts yeah provisional 1-2 right here.
Yeah, for now it's Mercedes 1-2. 15-7 though, that's rapid.
Yeah, I wonder if there was a little bit of a toe action that might have happened there. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it looked like Mark's just. Yeah, they're both on cooldown laps now. Freddie's starting a lap now. Turn 1, flips it inside, doesn't invalidate. Spots the braking for turn 3, gets it nice and turned in. Up the hill, very high traction zone here, but he nails that. DRS on. Half a tenth up.
Half a tenth up, yep.
Turn 7, nice. Double high tractions. Does very well there. See the apex. Does. Just under a tenth and a half up. That's purple middle sector as well. Fantastic sector from him. Looks like he's going to get into the 15s with this lap.
Yeah,
Can
it's
he
all
beat
crucial
Mark?
with this run here.
He needs to get a narrow line to get as much speed and time as possible, and across the line. Oh, just misses out on that 950.
Yeah, he ran out of battery at the end of the lap there. I wonder if that kind of hurt him. Dipped below 10%.
When you dip below 10%, you lose a few miles an hour. Let's just say
As
that.
Aero now sets the
Aero-
fastest lap.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Yeah, I think Simon. I think your prediction is going to become correct here. I think we're going to start seeing low 15s coming out.
Or just wait, yeah, just wait for those guys' final run. There's Mercedes, Freddie, even Lightning
Yeah.
or Nicholas.
Yeah,
They're
Well, it's
potential
good.
potential 1-2 for
rapidly
Mercedes is there too. Again, first and 10th pick drivers right now
Wow.
competing for
10th.
yeah 10th. Ryan, who was a 10th pick driver, is leading the championship right now. So Mercedes got a huge pick there out of him.
Sleeper pick, that's what that is.
Well, as it's quiet, predictions for pole.
Yep.
Predictions for pole.
Oh, sorry, yep.
I know. You know what? I want to say Lightning. I think Lightning's been in a bit of a good momentum right now. Coming off that race last time around, he says he enjoys this track. I think he's got something in there. I think he can put out a good lap here.
And I was going to say Lightning as well. Maybe a little bit biased, but
Yeah.
last race he was insanely quick to get almost maximum points. And like you said, he does enjoy this track. So,
but it would be nearly a 4/10 increase, 4/10 of an increase of a lap, like that he has to put down here, that's a lot to find.
That's very true, but track evolution might be a big factor. If Era gained 4/10 in his run, so we'll just have to wait and see if Nicholas can do the same.
Let's see, the first driver I think that's actually gonna go out and set their final lap is gonna be Potato Skin, sorry. As Era is retired from the session, I think he's saving I think he's just saving a set of tires.
And hoping that 15-6 is enough.
And he might have done everything to get that lap. So if he thinks he can't improve, then that's the lap.
Yeah, a lot of drivers here will be saving that extra pair of softs just for that like late safety car. So
right.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'd also like to rain here. I'm not sure what the weather's like in the race itself. I haven't gotten any notifications saying about it. At least I haven't looked. But the way they're holding on to soft tires and stuff like that, like I'm gonna guess and say that there's probably no rain.
Indeed.
Yeah, there probably is no rain. That no one's told. Like, it would have helped if someone told.
Right.
Because, what was it? The random GP when I commentated D2, I didn't get told that there was rain.
Right.
And yeah.
So Potato Skin, I didn't really see if he was improving on his time in Sector 1. Let's see.
He is about half a tenth up.
Yeah, so he's putting down, like, look at the gap between, honestly, like P3 all the way down to like P12, only like
very close.
He's very close.
Oh, does he run
so close to the the limits. He's a 10th up. This is about to be a good lap for Potato Skin here. Purple middle sector. As always, he misses the apex on the final corner. It understeers a bit.
Lose some time there.
Might give him a little bit of a commentator's curse.
Let's see what he gets.
As he wow, a 16 flat. So I think track evolution might have a play into this too.
So
Nathan across the line with 16-1. That's his session over. Can Lightning get a good rotation to their car? He does. Opts for the short route as well.
He was down by 200s the second sector, so I don't think it's looking good.
Yeah.
Across the line.
He gets also 16
a tiny improvement to go P4.
So we lost her bet.
He only improved by 0.012.
Wow. Yeah, maybe.
So not that much.
Just picking Freddy though. That's very good.
Yep.
Yeah, but Freddy is on a lap.
Oh,
and he looks like he's just ahead.
15-6.
As Voss, it's a 15-6. So 1-2 for Mercedes
15.
right now.
Wow.
56 to the
very
top three.
close.
Wow.
Very close between top
All
three.
top three. All the top
That's
three.
That's very impressive.
Yep.
Has Freddy got anything else to?
See,
No,
as he just goes wide.
Oh,
He
That's certainly
oversteered
gonna lose time.
in the last corner. He oversteered last corner. That was. He
think
put on
only
the power too
Nick
early. I'd
now
say.
across the line.
He goes into the
Oh,
pits.
he just spins in anger.
Oh, yep. That's a broken Alpine. the engineers are gonna be angry at him. They gotta fix that car in 15 minutes.
Would have been funny if you did that in a full quali, because if you do that in a full quali, you're out.
Yeah. Well, that seems to be your starting grid here. Mark with the pole position by 1/100th of a second from his teammate Ryan Newton. Mercedes provisional 1-2 as Era puts in also a 15.6 in his second run. Didn't do it last run. It still starts P3, so he's got a little bit of an advantage here with one fresh set of tires.
And then a big gap to Nicholas Boucher there.
Yeah, and then look
Just
at
under
Nicholas
4 tenths.
Pichet down to P9, are all on the same 10th.
Wow, that's
This
Okay,
has been
yeah,
one of
this
the
is-
closest qualifyings I've ever seen.
This race is going to be definitely interesting,
Yeah,
especially between the top 3.
turn 1's going to be very tricky as well for everyone to get through there safely. So yeah, Mercedes 1-2 doing very well there to pit Era to the line.
yeah. So
7 thousandths.
yeah,
Very close top three.
crazy race. As we were talking about, yeah, Beamer starting from last place with that quali ban. He's got a lot to fight back through the positions that he wants to get for his team. But Hudson in P11, that's something that we haven't talked about. That's unusual from Hudson again. Former 4-time world champion at ZRL. So, or is it 3-time?
Yeah. Looked
So-
like he must have made a mistake maybe, or maybe he just doesn't have the confidence in the car to push that car to the absolute limit. So we'll see how his race pace is going into the race.
Yeah.
Strategy here is probably a medium hard. Might be an outlier soft, maybe.
Okay, so
Hoping
don't go to
for
race
hard.
director.
Yeah, not doing that.
Have to guess.
I mean, I was considering it to check the tires, but nope, I'm not doing it after what happened last week.
Yeah, I noticed that if you look in the pit boxes, you can see the tire color change, and that will like indicate that they're on that
Oh, wow.
tire. So I see
Oh,
Cal
wow.
right now is on a medium set of tires, so
medium.
I'm guessing Cal is running mediums.
Oh, wow.
We'll find out
Well,
about
there
that
you go.
hypothesis when we
Fortunately,
get
you
in.
only see.
Actually, is that a medium set or a soft set? I actually can't tell now. It's the
Oh, no,
sh-
just,
yeah.
he just switched
Oh,
to
he
soft.
just
switched
changed.
to soft,
Yeah, just
yeah.
changed to softs. That could be interesting.
So we might see a potential soft medium, soft hard.
Soft
Undercut
medium.
Or
here. Undercut here is pretty powerful.
Very powerful indeed.
Oh, yeah. Soft medium could well be the strat because of the undercut. We'll
Right.
see.
Or could that mean he's not on that tire because he's in the pit lane?
I don't know. I guess we're
Oh,
about to find
no.
out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I think I see over there Jack Fletcher's on a little. I see a little bit of yellow on the tire, so I'm gonna guess he's on the mediums.
Oh, well, you can't see. You can only see the Red Bull, yeah. You can only see the Red Bull garage.
Yeah, the Ferrari one, I can just barely see a tire poking out of Jack Fletcher's car. Wait, which turned red? It turned red. So actually
Oh, it
now I
turned
don't
red.
know.
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh.
So people going on softs?
Very
Yeah, well,
interesting.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very good.
Hopefully we're not
mix of
leaking any
strategy.
weird strategies here.
Well, we don't know the strat here because we
Yeah.
haven't raced yet. Here we
But
go.
5 lights
red
and
flags.
away we go. Let's go ahead and pull everything up here.
Both Mercedes are going well.
Oh.
Both Mercedes on softs as well.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
soft
they've-
runners here.
So
As it
into
goes-
turn one. Oh, the Williams almost get pushed. Oh, the Aston Martin.
Oh, there's a spun. Freddie spun.
Freddie around. He's on those hard tires as well, so
Oh, well, yeah.
hopefully
Freddie
no
got
damage
hit.
for him.
Oh, and someone else. Potato Skin. I saw the Aston Martin get into an incident. Yeah, Potato Skin has spun as well. Yeah, we got the two Mercedes on softs. We got Becky B, Magnus and Cube, Beamer, Maxime and Potato Skin on softs. Most people on mediums and 2 people on hards.
Yeah, but it seems my
Nicholas.
my hypothesis was wrong. Cal is on mediums.
Yeah, Nicholas opting for those hards, so hoping to go long and hopefully for a late surge to gain some
Then we go
positions.
race. I've got race strategies. So yeah, guys, I'm viewing someone on softs. Soft medium or soft hard for him, for Vost. Soft medium, soft hard is both possible.
Yeah, I think
You can
the
see already
Mercedes
those
plan
soft
is just to break DRS here.
Yeah, you can
Um,
already see those soft tires working really well for them. They've
Yeah.
got a second gap already, so they're just going to probably use each other as a DRS try and get away with the pack and go for the undercut.
Magnussen was looking for a move there, but he ends up backing out of it. Yeah, the moment drivers start fighting, that's where you start seeing the DRS trains really come to life. They start making little packs, because it slows you down so much. As I saw a driver go really wide here. Oh, it's a position switch between Hudson and Cal, which probably was a little bit of a team orders or a teammate just asking him to move over, as Hudson feels like he's the quicker car.
The gap between Era and Ryan is already 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's huge. So both Mercedes boys are opting for just the get away from the pack and trying to win this race. Probably working together.
Oh,
to use
Marcel.
We have our first victim.
I was watching him as
Already
well.
as well.
I saw him go off track, so he's got a penalty already on lap 2. That might be like a glitch warning or something.
It could be,
no way.
but this track is also really easy. As Era has actually made a mistake here, he's under pressure from Marcel, but this track is also really easy to just go a little bit too wide and make a mistake here. But Marcel looking for a move down into turn 1 here. See if we can see.
He's just sitting behind.
He's just gonna
He wasn't
wait.
going for it.
And he had a lot of speed approaching Era there, but he decided not to fight it.
Beam already up to P12 from his quali ban.
Yeah, what a start from him.
Fantastic stuff. So the Mercedes guys now 2 seconds clear of Era. So it'll be interesting to see who pits first out of the front runners.
Well,
Because
Piquet
Ryan's
actually just
obviously-
lost the position.
Hudson passes Lightning. And now the other Red Bull's looking for the move into turn 8. Surely not. Oh, he was looking at it.
Yeah, he's making sure Piquet's thinking about it here, but the more they fight here, the more they're going to lose this pack, so Cal might need to just sit behind for a bit until he finds a better opportunity.
And Nicholas doesn't want to be fighting too much on those hard tyres, losing too much time.
Right.
He just wants to try and sit behind one of those medium tyres runners and just try and stay in the DRS. Because the tyres will come to him towards the end of the stint.
Well, Porus and Beam are fighting.
Being with
Beam
a great
again.
run uphill. DRS
He's
on
going-
made the overtake done even before the DRS.
Oh wow, he has good straight line speed clearly, because he did that when both drivers had DRSs. There's more side-by-side action with Lightning and Cam Bourne, and
Yeah,
Magnussen keep going to the inside, and almost gets it done. But yeah, Lightning is struggling on those hard tires.
Yeah, he's just dropped 3 positions in the span of a few corners there. Oh wait, he's gonna fight Maxime here, or Magnussen, sorry.
Magnussen Cube, yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
they're
the
still going
side by
side by
side towards-
side.
Double right-hander. Magnussen gets it done though.
So it looks like those hard tyres aren't really working for Nicholas, and Beamer's even behind Nicholas now.
Wow,
So-
Beamer.
Will there be some, well, not team orders because I'm here, but
Yeah.
will Nicholas
What would you do in this
realise?
situation? Would you tell Nicholas
I
to
thi-
give
I-
Beamer by?
I think I'd have to. He's already right behind him now, and he's on those soft tyres, so he'll just be affecting both the races if he doesn't. But we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, hard tires is not a good choice for those people on hards. Well, Freddie is also on them, and he's still not catching up from his spin. Here he
It
goes,
looks
Beamer's
like,
on the inside.
yeah, it looks like Beamer's just
As
outdriven him to
As
the
we
line.
have more racing going on up here, Era was fighting with Marcel. Sorry, Marcel showed me Marcel was ahead for a moment. And the more they're fighting, the more gap that the Mercedes are creating.
Oh, he's weaving. Marcel's
Well,
weaving
weaving.
for some reason.
Maybe something happened there. I think that usually that's like a signal of something. You try to get their attention. Oh,
Yeah,
wonder what happened. We missed it.
yeah.
Has something happened to Jack Fletcher, it seems. Or he's just lost a position to Potato Skin. Potato Skin. But,
Whatever his name is.
So Hudson Pool and
What's a
Cal,
massive
6 and 7 right now. They're moving up also from their quality. As we know,
huge-
Hudson is good in the race, and he seems He seems pretty quick. He seems faster than the soft tires on those medium tires there. He's right on the back of Becky. See if he can. He might be thinking about a move in a couple laps, especially when the soft tires start to really degrade.
It was a massive DRS train here down to P12. As Lightning and Wild Porous look to be very close. He's still continuing to struggle on those hard tires, Lightning. Yeah, that was not a good choice to go on hards, I think.
Yeah, it's surprising to see him be bad that much. Like, he's got so many cars to overtake now, even though, like, sure, at the end of the stint, his tires might be better, but so many cars that he has to now try to overtake on a track that's not the best at overtaking. I'd say, like, really have the main DRS straights are the only chance. You can go side by side a lot, but it can easily get out of control since it's such a limited traction. Like, a lot of these corners, you got to be on the right racing line, otherwise
yeah,
you can get into an incident.
He's now down 8 positions from P4, so definitely a great start from him. But those, like you said, the hard tire does not look like a good tire to be on. It looks slow, probably cold as well.
I wonder if if he has damage, but I'm not really sure.
I think a hard tire is just slow. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not the right tire here. Who knows? I mean, as we're seeing right now, it's clearly not the right tire right now. But we'll see about
Freddie's pace as well. He's losing to Jack Fletcher as well on those mediums. So it looks like it's just those hard tires that are not really performing compared to those mediums and softs.
Yeah. Freddie on the hards as well, that's right. I mean, he did spin, but he's still losing time.
Yeah.
Indeed, yeah.
And here comes Hudson on the on Becky. He's got that done.
Ooh, what a move.
Very close.
That was very
P5
close.
now for Hudson.
Marcel going a little bit wide there.
P5 now for Hudson. This is he's coming back to the field again.
Yeah,
we know how many titles he's won, so
yeah, we've seen him do this a lot too. Starting from like P5 or P6, he would just come through the field and win the race. So we'll see if we can get a Hudson special here.
And he's got 2 drivers ahead to have DRS, so it should be a little bit easier if they stay out of DRS.
So those 2 Mercedes drivers still about 1.6 seconds ahead of Era.
Yeah, Era kind of made up the. It was a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it was about
right.
It was about. I thought it was like 2.8 a few laps ago. Maybe I was wrong, but
did they just switch positions?
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah.
I think they're using that DRS to try and pull away from Era as much as they can. I won't be surprised if there's another switch here. Maybe not. Ryan's a bit too far behind. If you were the Mercedes CP, what would you do?
I mean,
Mark's currently P1, but Ryan's in that championship fight. What driver do you prioritize? Maybe Ryan in this early stage? But again, Mark's P3 in the championship, so I don't think he'll be letting Ryan be the main man here. So
I don't know. So Joel's their TP. I'm trying to think. I don't think Joel will say Ryan get the win. I think main priority is team points, and right now they have a comfortable lead. I think they'll let them race.
Indeed, yeah.
But
Marcel gets another one.
Yeah, Marcel is struggling to stay on the track, but Hudson and Marcel. Oh, Hudson is up to P4 now.
Yeah, you got P4. You must have made a mistake there, but
yeah,
6 seconds of pens for Marcel in 8 laps.
Yeah, that's gonna, especially when safety cars start to come out, that's gonna hurt him a lot. If a safety car comes out, that is. Right now it's been clean. No major incidents whatsoever. I could proc the commentary.
Oh wait,
there.
could it be 3 wide here?
Becky B going for the double.
Oh, he
Got it into turn 1.
He got both.
Yeah, he did get both of them because Hudson had no DRS, Marcel backed off, and Becky came to pick up the pieces.
He was just like, thank you very much.
And here comes Hudson
on the attack.
Hudson's coming back at Becky. Yep, he's got it. So this is a great battle. A great battle. Great battle between these 3. Or, well, many drivers, but just these 3 for now. But yeah, Becky's just like, thank you very much. I'm going to pass both of you because Marcel backed off from behind Hudson, who had no DRS.
Yeah, and it's a tricky line to take turn 1 on the like a little bit more on the inside line. You have to judge your braking just right, and Becky did well there to stay on track as well as overtake 2 drivers there. But I think these drivers are about to start fighting a lot more. Becky on the soft tire strategy. Maybe he's thinking about... No, it's way too early to pit now. I think he's going to have to go out a couple more laps, but you would think the medium tires would be faster right now.
Definitely starting to look that way because Aero's closed the gap to 1.4 now, and it was 2 seconds, 2 laps ago, so
Here
the gap
comes
is
Becky
definitely
again.
decreasing.
Becky's coming back at Hudson on the DRS straight, and he's got the move done again.
Yeah, and I think
Maybe
Hudson's
Hudson's
just going to come back straight away into the next DRS section.
Yep, they're just going to DRS swap it.
Oh, I think he had a little bit of a... He understeered a bit through that corner. I don't think he's got enough of a straight line speed here to make an
Yeah, not
overtake on
close
Becky.
enough. Not close enough, no. There's a little look from the McLaren behind Cam Bourne. Oh, he's going for it anyway on Cal. He's got it. Cam Bourne moves up to P7.
Good move from Camborne there. He's going to try to see if he can get past Marcel next. Cal's not going to easily give that position up though. He's going to try to stay as close as he can to Cam, sorry. Let's go back up to Hudson here. Hudson's probably going to be looking for a move into out of the final corner and into the DRS straight on the start-finish line. Yeah, Duncan says it's been a really clean race so far, and I agree. I mean, this has been good racing. Usually, you see a lot of fighting in Portugal end up in disaster. So it's good to see that these drivers are keeping it respectful.
Hudson, go for it again. Speeds past the DRS.
Yeah, and they could be working together here. There's no point in fighting. They lost a lot of time to Era, and if they want to make that gap, bring that gap down, they can't be fighting too much. And this DRS swapping might be the best way to do it.
Yeah, fair enough. It's a good strat. To do
They're
DRS
also
swapping.
trying to close that gap to Error, which is currently 2.1. So them doing this is really helping
Oh,
him.
yellow flag. There's a
Oh.
Haas.
Oh,
Looks
the
like
Haas
it's
is
all the way in
behind
the back.
virtual safety car. Who's
Virtual
that?
safety
Mac?
car. We have Mac. Yeah, we have Mac
Looks
spinning.
like he's
Looks
lost
like
his
he's-
front wing.
Yeah, it looks like he spun out and probably hit the wall on the inside corner there coming out of turn 4. That's an
That
easy
corner
place
is
to
a
lose
tricky
it.
one.
Yeah.
That corner is a
The-
tricky one.
No, the traction is very tricky.
So maybe we can
So
maybe we'll
up
see
hill
some
and down
soft tire people think about pitting. I still think it's too early. They still have to do 20 something laps here.
Don't forget, if they pit now, it would most probably be onto those hards, and they
into
did
the
not
hard
look
tires,
great.
and the hard tires look awful, right? Like if,
Oh yeah, no,
if
don't go into the
Not great.
hards.
yeah,
Don't
and-
go into the hards. They're terrible.
And
Looks like
only
they're
one can pit as well, or they'll
yeah, I
lose too
think
much
they're
time in
staying.
the
Yeah, they're
pit.
definitely staying out because you also have to think,
Yeah.
what if it goes green in the pits, right?
Oh,
Oh, as we
Error's
see,
going in.
Oh, Error
Error's gonna go in.
Oh,
as-
Freddie got a drive through.
speeding.
Oh, I think
Ah.
Arrow might have just messed up. Off the medium tire onto the hard tire, but the green
And it's
green flag
racing.
is out.
Does
Yeah,
he
virtual safety
opt
car
to
has
go?
ended.
Does he opt to go for those hards?
Surely not. Surely he doesn't go for the hards.
It looks
going
like
for
it
the
is.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh
Looks-
my gosh.
That might be
Oh,
might be
no.
a bad strategy move there from Arrow. We'll see what happens to him, but he's
It doesn't
lost
We
look
saw how
great.
all those
slow.
positions.
We saw how slow Lightning was with the hards. I'm not sure if this is a good call.
I guess let's
Indeed.
find out here. He has a bunch
we'll
of
find out.
clean air in front.
Becky also has a penalty. Did Becky get a drive through as well?
Oh, that's a
Oh,
good thing.
Becky did get he did get a drive through.
Oh, no.
Wow. So a lot of drivers getting caught out by that virtual safety car.
So Becky has a drive through. Freddie
Wow,
has a
that's
drive through,
ruined.
but he just went through it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Marcel was
Freddie's
sixth
already
then,
done.
So Becky's potentially out of this fight. For a podium position here, maybe a win, but that's got to be so frustrating.
Oh yeah.
He was
Yeah.
having a really clean race here, made that really nice double overtake into turn 1, and he's probably got probably pretty mad right now.
Yeah, here he goes. He's serving it now. Very costly mistake from Becky.
Yeah, very unlucky for the Aston Martin team.
And when Freddie's day goes from bad to worse as well, it's not great for him.
Cam Bourne and Marcel side by side. Oh, there's contact! Marcel spun.
Oh, Marcel's around.
There was contact with him and Cam Bourne.
Ooh, that might be going to the steward's room.
Yeah, didn't get a
After
good
the
look at it
race.
there.
It's as if Marcel's race was. Oh,
Honestly, now it looks like it's Mercedes' race to lose.
Yeah,
They're 5 seconds ahead. Both drivers doing very well.
yeah,
as I was saying, as Marcel's race got worse after getting 6 seconds of pens, he's just got spun. So
right.
I
Yeah,
got
so,
interrupted by saying that.
yeah. Marcel and Lightning. Yeah, tough races right now for them.
And Becky B, of course, because
Yeah,
you just
and
got to
Becky
drive
B.
through.
And maybe Era potentially.
Yeah.
We'll see. The grid's
Here we
pretty
go.
tight still. Let's see if he can get like kind of an undercut
Oh,
here.
Hudson.
That's Cal actually.
Cal,
Cal's
yeah,
going
the
for it
second
on
Red
Cam
Bull.
Oh,
Bourne.
Cal. Yeah, Cal. And he's made the position.
Also, this is a tough track to keep energy high, right? I'm seeing a lot of drivers that are already under 10%, except for
Oh, the
Cal,
flashing,
except for
yeah.
Hudson. Hudson's chilling.
Yeah, the
Hudson.
flashing.
Yeah.
Hudson's doing very well.
There's Pototoskin now in the pits.
So there's our first soft driver making a normal pit into medium tires. And he's probably gonna take that medium tires all the way to the end. Maybe the Mercedes
mediums, yeah,
team is
that's-
gonna try to look at what it's gonna be.
19
Medium
laps on a
stratus.
pair of medians makes sense if you
Yeah.
can do 13 on soft. So
Yep.
it'll be interesting to see how far Nicholas can take those hards. I know they're not the best tire, but if he can do a massive overcut, maybe he's gonna be looking very speedy towards the end of the race.
Yeah, and he could get a little lucky with any safety cars towards the end, and he's still on those hard tires.
Indeed, that would happen a lot.
So let's see. We've got both Red Bulls on mediums, both Mercedes softs. Let's see. Mendes and Cube in the pits, and Beamer, both soft runners.
Yeah, and here's where we're talking about where the undercut is pretty powerful. So we'll see where
So
they.
we're gonna have to wait to see where Potato Skin comes back out.
I would hope they go into to mediums, both of them.
That's Nicholas Pichot going down the inside of Marcel into turn 1, making the move stick as well.
Yeah,
both
maybe.
Mendes and Cube and Beamer are on mediums.
Yeah, so I think this is where we're gonna see all the soft tires switch out. I think Maxime's probably gonna go in next lap. Maybe we see the Mercs start going in.
One of them will have to
Yeah.
do an extra lap though, so whoever pits early will probably get that advantage because the undercut is so big.
As now Becky's done a normal stop and come out in P18. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that drive through really hurt his race and put him
Yeah,
pretty
he's
much
safety car
completely
now.
out of contention.
He needs a safety car now.
Right. Even with the safety car, he's so far away from where he was. He was sitting in P3 at one point. Very
Oh, yeah.
unfortunate. So as we
And
were
look,
talking
and
about
Mark.
yeah.
Mark has chosen to do the undercut, so
Ooh.
he will come out around the second McLaren, maybe just behind them.
Mediums, yep. So, yep, soft medium looks like the strat for most people. Or medium soft, either way.
Right.
It's those hards are they look really slow, so maybe medium soft or soft medium. Looks like the strat for this. As
Mark-
error,
So Era has
He comes up
jumped
behind-
Mark
yeah,
in the pit lane,
he comes
and
up
with his
behind
tyres
error.
only being 4 laps older.
Yeah, but we know
Wow,
those hard
that's good.
tires are not the move, right? Even like these
Yeah,
fresh
no,
tires
it's
should
the hards.
easily get in front of Era, I'd feel like.
Yeah, he's on hards, so I think he should be. I think he'll probably be swallowed up.
Indeed, Mark's going to have a little bit of traffic towards the end of this lap. Run most likely putting this lap to cover off Mark. they're both just in a race of their own now. So
Yeah.
I think the Mercedes engineers are probably letting them do their own race, not too much.
Oh, Nick Hemrick gets a 3 second track limits.
Yep. As Ryan
As
Newton
now it's a
does
Red
pit.
Bull. Now it's a Red Bull 1-2.
Yep. So Red Bull won true
Briefly.
on.
Briefly.
Yeah, briefly. Yeah,
So
they're on the
Mark
opposite
currently
strategy,
behind
so-
both Era and Jack Fletcher, down to the turn 1,
Three
wide.
Oh, I missed
And he
it.
comes out ahead of Ryan Vost.
And Ryan is behind that pack. So very good from Mark there to get in front of those two.
Oh, that's crucial.
As you just can.
Voss got past everyone on that straight. He got past Era and Jack Fletcher. Now he's got past his teammate. So now Voss
Game
is
on.
effectively in the lead.
Yeah.
And
Game
Era
on.
effectively P2. He's breaking the Mercedes 1-2. But he's on hards. So he'll be caught.
Yeah, let's see here. Duncan saying that we might be overlooking the fact that Red Bull's going to be at the better tire at the end. And that is a true thing to say out, but
Yeah.
depends on
Indeed.
how much of a
Soft.
gap that
Exactly.
And Merck
They
can-
were already 5 seconds ahead, and with this undercut,
we'll have to
we're
see,
looking like 7, maybe
but
8
the moment
seconds.
a safety car comes out, I think then it switches over to the Red Bull's
Indeed.
advantage. So
Oh,
as we were
Hudson
talking about him,
pits.
Hudson pits.
Never mind. I think he's going to go into softs. Medium soft.
Indeed.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, it was long enough to go to soft. So 15 laps on softs for Hudson.
So let's see where he comes out. He's gonna both the Red Bulls
Probably
and
near
Arrow.
Beamer.
Oh, sorry,
Hey,
Mercedes.
Beamer
and-
and Magnussen Cube. Looks like they're just behind them.
No, I don't think so. Oh, is it going to be close?
Oh,
It's
it
gonna be
is
very
gonna
close.
Very close here.
Oh, no,
And
he is
he
behind them.
is behind them. That's hurt Magnussen a lot. To get behind them, he needed clean air to use those tyres effectively to catch up with the Mercedes. Unfortunately, he hasn't got that. So we'll have to see.
Yeah,
How
so
he
Hudson
feels about it.
effectively has, I want to say like 8 seconds to try to catch up here.
Indeed.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like 8 to 9 seconds that he has to catch to the Mercedes, who are provisionally probably in the lead.
They'll
right
lose
now.
a lot of time through this middle sector as well,
Yeah.
compared to the Mercedes drivers. So
The softs are really quick tyres, so you should catch the two in front still.
Mark right now being caught up by Nathan here. He's on an older set of tires,
As
but Mark's
Cal-
probably not going to.
Cow now comes in and
Yep.
Porus both should go into softs.
So
Yep.
Pichet still out on track with those old hard tires, 18 laps old. Finds himself back to where he qualified. Oh no, he did
both
qualify here,
Mercedes-
sorry.
Both Mercedes overtake Nathan Doan at
Yeah.
the same time.
I think Nicholas is just looking for that, hopefully a safety
A
car, or
safety
even a
car,
virtual
right?
safety car,
Yeah.
to try and get back into this race.
Oh yeah, if he gets a safety car now, that hard strat.
Yeah.
Would have looked
Absolutely.
very good.
Yep. Even though it's not. But here we go, Hudson going inside of Magnussen Q. And that'll be easy. Magnussen Q won't fight that.
Next up is Beamer. He is on 4-lap old medium, so won't be too hard.
Oh, he's got great traction now, turn 8 there. But he's surely not going
Losing
to go
that
for...
ERS.
Oh, he's going to go for a move here, side by side. He gets past Beamer in an unconventional place. But he got it done regardless. So there.
Yeah,
P8
the
for
soft
Hudson
tires
now.
just have so much grip. He's got to use it as much as he can right now.
And Campbell pits now, off those medium tyres, most likely onto those fresh set of softs. And Nicholas also pits.
So 20
not-
laps it took for the hards. And another
And that's
penalty
a
for Marcel.
A third one from Marcel.
Lightning's gone on to mediums.
Wow. I think he might have just forgot to set
Wow.
a strategy.
I don't know about this strategy, but You might need to talk to him, Simon.
Interesting.
I think-
Interesting.
I think it might just be a default strategy that the game picks out.
You might need to talk to him about the strategy.
Maybe he didn't have a fresh pair of
Portugal.
softs.
Maybe you used too
Does
many
he?
in quali, yeah.
Indeed, yes.
Oh well, I mean, mediums aren't a bad tire either.
As Becky B picks
And
up a
Becky-
3-second field penalty.
His day goes from bad to worse as well. Down there in 15th.
Medium's not a bad tire either, so I think it'll be okay for Lightning.
Indeed.
It's just, it's a weird strategy compared to everyone else. Like people on mediums right now that went to sort of softs aren't doing too badly, like Medicine Cube and Beamer.
And Marcel Pitts.
Yep, and now Mercedes are back to their 1 and 2 position. As Mark was looking a little bit on the inside there. But Hudson Poole right now up into 4th place.
The gap is still about 7-8 seconds.
Yeah, but
So-
he's got a bunch of clean air, no traffic, and he's got 12 laps to bring that down.
Indeed.
Medicine Cube is also struggling with the RS, but that's pretty common, unfortunately for him.
Yeah.
Beamer
But,
in P5 after starting from 19th. That is very
Yeah.
impressive from him.
He's been having a great race. Stayed out of trouble with that start getting up into P12. That was
Oh.
pretty crucial there.
There's a bit of lag for Cube there, but it doesn't affect him that much. The cow is catching up now on the softs.
Yeah.
So the Red
No
Bulls are on a
stop.
good strat. The Red Bulls are on a good strat. But will it pay off? We'll see.
Yeah, the gap between Hudson and Era right now is 2.2 seconds, and it's going down quickly. We know that hard tire is just not great, but Era's gonna try to take this all the way to the end here and see what he can do. He's on that 10 lap old hard tire, so it really shouldn't be too hard for Hudson to pull up to him. As Cal does a double overtake. He gets in front of both Beamer and Magnussen.
Yep, and Magnussen Cube almost went on the inside of Beamer. But pulls out of it. So yeah, both Red Bulls 4th and 5th now. But yeah, Beamer has had a good race considering his quali band. He's 6 for him.
Right.
Yep, very clean as well, which I'm very happy about. Less
Yeah, good
tickets.
points for Alfa Romeo. So looks like they're keeping an eye on this fight right now with the Red Bulls and obviously Magnussen Cube on the back of Beamer. There's a good fight going on there.
Yeah, Cam Bourne looks like he's really close to making an
I
overtake.
think he's on the
maybe.
I think he's on the softs as well. Yes, he is. Here goes Magnussen Cube on the inside of Beamer. But is Camborne going to get both of them?
It looks like
Again?
it. Oh, yeah, he boxed in. He
Ooh,
did it. He boxed in Magnussen to make sure he can't try to get in between
Oh,
there.
can
And
Beamer go back
Camborne
around the
does another.
outside?
Wow, this is crazy.
Side.
Oh. Oh,
Magnussen Cube going to try and go around the outside of Beamer.
They're
They're
side by side now.
Inside line for Beamer, but late braking. Oh, there's
Ooh.
contact.
yeah, there's a bit of touching there, but both drivers keep it on the track still, and Beamer still stays ahead. Oh, as Hudson actually
Aggressive
makes a move
racing.
on Era and gets into 3rd place now, and now there's 5 seconds and 10 laps to go.
Oh, there's a chance. Definitely a chance for Hudson to win this. But it depends on the tire wear.
Yeah, he's really pushing it here.
So he'll have to go another 10 laps on those soft tyres, which they will definitely be hurting by the end of this race. Without a doubt.
Right.
Yes, it's definitely going to be very interesting. As yeah, Ryan now took over the lead from Voss again, so that was from earlier. So clearly they're swapped again. earlier in the race.
See here, Cal is also getting close as we see some fighting going on between Magnussen and Beamer again. Let's see if anything's going to happen into turn one. Magnussen gets back in front of it. Actually, he never was in front of Beamer there, but he makes an overtake happen and gets in front of Beamer. And Beamer,
Yeah, well, finally.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna be fighting all race long.
Those two have been fighting for quite a few laps now. both drivers on mediums after starting on softs. It's been a solid strategy. A great strategy, in fact, for them. They've moved up from lowly quality positions, obviously being with the quality band, and cubing around P12 or P13.
So Freddie has just come into the pits after 24 laps on those hard tyres. So he's on a massive stint on those hard tyres.
Yeah, he must have been just hoping for a safety car to come in, and at that point, 24 laps is he really pulled the most out of that tire there. Just unlucky that he was spun out like he was. Yeah.
Lightning got a 3-second penalty now.
Yeah, I think it all went out of Lightning's hands this race. Pichet with, just a poor strategy. He could be just like trusted the game to tell him that the hard medium was the best strat, but
yeah, this strategy
looks like it's clearly medium
not...
soft or soft medium.
Yeah, the hards have been a very slow tire. They've proven to be. I mean, Error's been dropping back, and Error's not going to be even on the podium. Maybe not even in the top 5, because Cam Bourne and Cal are catching him.
Right.
So, the hard tires are definitely very slow.
See a big battle happening in the back too, between Nick Hamrick, Nathan Doan, and Becky B. They are in their own little three-way battle there.
Becky B.
Yeah, Becky B was also just a little robbed today. He was having a great race, but that drive-through penalty is brutal.
Well, I mean, if it was like unfair drive-through, then yes, robbed. But
right. Well, this is one of those tracks where in a virtual safety car, you can come through a corner that was supposed to be slow, and then the delta starts to go really negative, and you don't get the chance to bring it back, and boom, drive-through penalty. Right? You can get kind of unlucky on where it actually goes green.
Yeah, true. It's a bit unpredictable when it's around a corner.
Yeah.
And this track has got many corners, and clearly, and there's Cal with a 3-second penalty. That's gonna hurt his battle with Cam Bourne.
That's not good for him, because
it might even hurt his fight with Eric getting that P4 position as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Eric can defend for a little bit and then stay within 3 seconds of him.
Nathan makes a move on Becky here.
Oh, a little tap there, but nothing too much. Turning on that DRS. Nathan flashing, so he's below 10%, and Becky B looks for a gap, but chooses not to go for it. Back up the hill now. Both very low on the ERS, and Cam Bourne staying behind Cal, probably just gonna stay behind him the whole race now, knowing he has that 3-second.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how long Eric can hold on to that position with those hard tires. But I mean, now we maybe start to think the softs is starting to degrade, as we see Hudson not really making much progress to Ryan and Mark up front. Maybe we start seeing the Mercedes start to fight each other.
Oh, Cam Bourne, he's going for it on Cal. No, he's not. He's having a little look, but he thought better of it. As Beamer passes Magnussen Cube to turn 1. They continue to battle for that P7 spot.
Yeah, clean racing between the two. But the more they've battled, the closer that Wild Boars is also trying to get to them. As Mac picks up the 3-second.
Yeah. 3-second for Mac and down in P19 and last.
Yeah. He had that incident coming out of turn 4 that lost him his wing, so he had to make an extra pit stop.
Yep.
So unlucky for him. So Cal now is only 3/10 to Era here. I think we might see a move coming.
Freddie getting the fastest lap on the fresh softs.
Yeah.
Uh,
Steal away that point from the top 10. I don't know who was holding it before, but we now know it belongs
Yeah, I
to
don't know.
Freddy.
I don't know either. Oh, and Mac is retired.
It looks like it's
Into
on the it's in the
lane
pits.
goes,
So
Oh, it's in the pits. It's in the pits. It's in the pits.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was a safety car. That was a safety car.
yeah, safety
It
car would
wasn't-
throw
it-
this into a completely different different race here. As
Yeah,
Cal
here
moves
comes
to the
Cal.
inside.
Oh,
As
he's
Eric
sticking
just
around the
stays ahead.
outside. Ooh. They're
That
both
was,
flashing now. All three
Very,
of them are
very
flashing.
tight. Very tight with error, giving space on turn 1. He'll get into the hairpin now for sure.
Oh, he's defending really hard to the inside there. Cal has to switch back to the outside. Is he gonna be able to stick
Can
it
he go around
around?
the outside? He's
Oh, he's
currently
off the
off
track.
track.
He has to
So he
give up
gives
the
us-
position.
The
Yeah,
position.
you can't make the move there. Yep, you can't make the move when you're off track. There he goes. Yeah, he's let him get back fast again. So
Yeah, very hard defending from error there. Cal's probably not happy with that, but let's see what he's gonna do.
he's trying his best with those hards. So
Yeah,
yep.
only a few laps left here. Yeah, and Cal has that 5 second or 3 second penalty, sorry, not 5 second. So he has to make sure that he can get in front of Era and gap him by 3 seconds. And there's only 4 laps left at the when they cross the start finish line here. Or sorry, 5 laps left because it's the leaders that are on the 29th lap.
Looks like Cam Bourne is very close to Cal now, going downtown to 1-1, the other side.
Ooh, that was
Oh.
it's
Oh, it's contact error.
Error's gone for
Error has now spun with the incident with Cal and Cam Bourne. I'm not sure who caused that.
I think Camborne pulled out of that. I think it was just we're not gonna
Yeah.
know really until we get
I
POVs
think
here.
there's a maybe there was a bit of there's a bit of contact with Cal, I think, because he was going the one going for the move. Cam Bourne
Yeah.
obviously pulled out of it. But yeah, error has now been spun down to P6.
Cal understeered a bit into Error.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
maybe Cal is at fault a bit there, but we'll see what the tickets say later on.
Yeah, so now Cal's sitting
Either
in
way.
P5 here. Has that 3 second lead at least to Era. So as of right now, he's safe to keep his position, but now he's got Camborne in front to try to get that position back. Hudson right now is actually losing time to the Mercedes. I mean, the Mercedes are probably DRS swapping and doing everything they can to stay
And
ahead.
the
Yeah,
soft
Cal-
tires are probably going to start to degrade as
And
well.
now, yeah,
compared
the
to those
soft tires are
mediums.
probably
Yeah,
worse
it
than those
doesn't-
medium tires.
It doesn't look like Hudson is catching it all, so he would
Yeah.
just have to settle for a podium. P3.
Yeah, but I mean, starting from P11, that's a good race from him.
Yeah, sure.
Finally seeing him
Very
back
happy
on the
with that.
podium since,
Yes,
but I
as
think
well.
he came second place in Imola. Was the last time he was on the podium. So
Indeed.
Oh
yes.
wow, Imola, that was round 2.
round 2, yeah.
As Beamer and Magnus Cube still battling, they're actually catching error now, so this might be a battle for P6 soon.
Right.
It's a solid race from both of them. Soft medium strategies, those guys. And we got Lightning on the mediums. Well, Lightning is P9 now, so he does have a penalty, yes, but he's getting up there. It's been a decent recovery. But definitely could have been a better one because of his strategy call.
Yeah, I think if he just chose the right strategy, I think he would have been fighting for a podium here. But those hard tires really let him down. There's just nothing he could do. He's completely outclassed by the medium and soft tires at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
See here, Magnussen is only 4/10 away from Beamer. There's just 3 laps left of racing to go, so Magnussen might be looking for just picking the right. He's on 0%. They've been really using it
Oh my
all.
god.
Um,
Oh, Magnus Cube, it's just... He loves burning it.
yeah,
Beamer's obviously trying as hard as he can to get into that DRS of Error, and if he
Right.
gets it, I think he gets him as well on track.
yeah. I think as long as he can keep this gap, I think next time around he will have DRS to help defend. So he has a little bit of a
hovering
wheel
around
spin.
that 1 second mark.
Yeah, I think you made a mistake there.
There's actually quite a fight happening between Becky B and Nathan Doan also. They've been fighting for a couple laps now as they're going side by side.
Down in P14.
Yeah, down in P14. I mean, it's a nice thing about having points at every position. It matters
Yep,
depending on
exactly.
where you start, where you finish. So
Exactly. So I think you get like 6 points or 7 points for these positions.
yeah, I think so.
So yeah, it's still decent
And-
points.
It looks like Beamer has just made it to the DRS
Yeah.
of error, so that will help him defend from Magnussen Cube as well.
Oh yeah, he's just got it. But Magnussen seems to just have a little bit more slipstream as he's closer to Beamer. Is he gonna look to the inside? No, he chooses to stay out. And I think he's gonna look for a move maybe into out of turn 4.
You don't need to
Ooh,
worry
that
about lightning.
made
He
me
has a 3-second pin.
Yeah.
So, yep.
But Beamer having that DRS is really helping him defend.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Across the line, it'll be 1 lap remaining, and I think that'll be the last time go for an over, maybe down to turn 4.
Oh, as Magnussen has a moment and he loses the spot to Pichet.
Oh no! Oh no! No! That's unfortunate. But he's still gonna get P8. He's still gonna get P8.
Yeah, he still gets
3-second
P8,
pin.
but he doesn't get that chance to maybe overtake
Past
Beamer.
Beamer, yeah.
But Beamer might actually be looking for a move on Era here.
If not into turn 1, maybe into turn 5.
We also might look at a move from Cal. Nah, he's too far away. So is Beamer, I think.
Beamer might
Yeah.
be
Beamer's too far
Looking
away, yeah.
for an overtake into 5 though.
Last lap
Last-
of the Portuguese Grand Prix. It's been a dominant race with the two Mercedes, Ryan Newton and Vost. They've been out in front, DRS stopping the whole race.
Oh, fantastic exit from Beamer. Can he go for...
Oh, but yeah, here comes Beamer. Error
Oh,
defending
is he
the
gonna
inside.
go for the switchback?
Oh, but he's parked his car in the middle. Great defending. But here he goes. Oh, this is a very tight battle. If Magnussen didn't make that mistake, this could have been him as well.
Oh, as he gets a
Here he
switchback
goes.
here. Let's see if he can go around the outside of Era. Era covers it off.
Oh, this is insane defending for the Williams driver. Covers the inside again. One more opportunity into this heavy braking zone. No, Beamer's not going for it, so that is great defending from the Williams. As
Yeah.
the Mercedes 1-2, Ryan Newton wins from Vost. A great race from those two. Hudson Poole will get the final podium place in P3.
Yep, a great drive from Hudson there, getting P3. Let's see if Beamer's getting closer and closer here.
Just not enough though.
Just not enough till this
Off
race.
the line.
As Magnussen
Not
Q
enough.
gets P8 through the penalties.
Someone lost a wing.
Yeah, it might be just people crashing on the start-finish line.
There you go. So, a dominant race from those two Mercedes. They were swapping, DRS swapping, and they
Yep.
win the Portuguese Grand Prix.
Yeah, as Ryan Newton picks up his 4th win? I think 3rd win.
Yeah, crucial one for the championship.
Yep, as he extends his lead even further than his championship rival right now, which is Pichet, who is down in 8th, or no, I think 10th place due to
He got,
that
P,
3
he got
second.
P10, yeah,
Yeah.
P10. That's a very bad result for Piche.
Yeah,
There we go, the top step.
so I think we might start seeing Mark enter this championship battle. Let's see if we can get a little bit of Rosberg and Hamilton action, maybe.
Oh, no.
If Mark can get closer.
There we go, so Ryan Newton with the Filipino flag wins the Portuguese Grand Prix. Vost P2, Hudson P3, Cam Bourne getting a solid result P4, Cal in P5 despite the penalty, Error finishing P6 just ahead of Beamer in P7, a good drive from his collie band, Magnus the Cube in P8, Wild Porus in P9, and Lightning completing the top 10 with a questionable strategy, to say the least. Yeah. So, good
Yeah.
race. A clean race, no safety cars,
Except one virtual, but that doesn't
aside
count.
from one virtual. Yeah.
But yeah, so let's
A
see.
tough race for Becky B down in P15 after that drive through earlier, and Freddie Rizal as well after getting spun on lap 1 after starting P5.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and try to get the drivers into the interview room. Well, actually no one's in here yet, so we're gonna have to wait. But yeah, I mean, great race. Yeah, let me go ahead and ping them to come into the waiting room here. Well, while the drivers are wrapping up their race and discussing what happened, oh, we got Ryan, we got Mark. Kind of want
Here we got
Hudson
two Mercedes.
first,
Yeah, P3 first, usually.
but I'm not sure if he's here. I'm not seeing him in the channel. He might have to leave. So let's just bring in Mark. Actually, you want to bring in both?
Yeah, let's bring them both.
Yeah, let's bring. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in both the Mercedes drivers, P1, P2. How are you guys feeling?
Amazing.
I mean,
Yeah, doing great.
Perfectly executed.
yeah, I mean, you guys won by like 6 seconds. Perfect strategy.
8 seconds. Let's just say
8
that.
seconds.
8 seconds.
Yeah,
Very,
perfect. Yeah, perfect
very.
strategy. Perfect. Like I saw you guys DRS swapping a bit at the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, Pichet and Arrow, they kind of made some, I want to say, strategy blunders, I guess you could say, but
Yeah.
they had a thing of their own. But yeah, was there a little bit of team orders, or you guys were fighting at the end?
We were free to fight, but Mark was kind enough to give me the win.
Oh, it's good. To
Yeah,
hear.
of course. He had the better tire. He had more energy, and of course he's P1 in the championship. So it was a point for the team. It's a 1-2. So me P1 and him P2 is not helping. It's not the best result for the championship in terms of driver, but for the team, there's no difference. So I just stayed behind, even though I don't think I was fast enough to overtake. So there's no point.
That's always like every team principal's dream right there. Probably not to get drivers into a championship battle. Maybe actually that could be a good thing because you're making the most points out of everything. But yeah, you guys are already in the constructors championship, 40 points ahead. This is going to be another like 50 that's added into the tally there. Looking really comfortable halfway through the season. You guys got any questions, Combined or Simon?
Yeah,
I'm
so
assuming. Oh, sorry. You go.
all right, well, like Ryan's extended his lead from Nicholas. He's obviously had a bad weekend this week, but I think after the standings, I think that's Mark P2 as well. So 1-2 in the championship is great for you. How are you both feeling about that?
That's great. You say I'm P2?
If my calculation's correct, yeah.
Oh man, I should have killed Ryan when I'm thinking about it. No, but yeah, it's great to be 1 and 2. I think that was our goal at the start of the season. I know we can. I mean, Zero's gonna get cooked by some pad player. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are pad players. I forgot about that. Well, that's good to hear. Monaco is next.
Yeah, we might get cooked at Monaco.
I was gonna say probably not the most pad friendly track.
Monaco controller.
Yeah, no,
Good luck with that one.
we're ready for P last. Anything but P last will be great for us. Maybe we do
I'm
drifting in there.
I'm assuming you guys weren't told to fight too much and just keep the
Uh,
positions.
no, I think, well, yeah, at the end we were free to fight.
Oh,
But
okay.
Yeah, were you at any point afraid of Hudson on the soft tires?
no, we had a big gap. We knew his tires would drop off. Honestly, I don't know what happened. I thought we would have gotten challenged a bit more by Nicholas, but obviously those
Yeah,
hards are
those hards really.
horrid here.
Yeah.
I don't know why anybody would go on them, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that C0 tire is crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, in the first end we were swapping a bit, so that was helping us getting the gap on the medium tire, and Arrow went on hard. That was a bit weird. He's got no point X for strategy, I think, so it's just the way it is.
yeah. Yeah, but this is great for the team. I'd say this win counts just as much for Mark. That wouldn't have been able to. Probably wouldn't have won this race without him. He
That's good to
pushed.
hear. Yeah, I think immediately I knew this race was going to be kind of in Mercedes' hands. Like I think literally after like lap 1, you guys already broke DRS with the
Yeah.
soft tires, and I was like, oh, they're going to run away with this. So yeah, it's good to see. It's becoming a regular thing seeing a Mercedes driver in the podium. But
Yeah.
you guys are saying Monaco might not be the best track that's up next. Maybe the championship will get a little tighter here, but yeah, good to see you guys here. Congrats on that 1-2 and that dominant lead you guys have. It's kind of crazy. It's carrying your combined constructors championship too.
Yeah.
I know D2 is, I wouldn't say they're struggling, but they're not doing as well as you guys are. So
I mean, yeah, I kind of got screwed with Dill having to be first picked and Alpine
yeah,
scam there.
yeah.
Alpine's the scammers, of course, Ethan.
I was gonna say they definitely did scam Joel.
Yeah, they only have T-Nell and like I don't even know who. Oh yeah, Stelios. Yeah, that's just unfair. But yeah, I mean, we're happy with this all. Hopefully, I don't know, we can figure out something at Monaco. It'll be tough for us.
Yeah, 2 week break.
3 week break. No?
3 weeks. Yeah,
Yeah.
January 7th.
Oh yeah,
we'll be
Christmas,
back.
Christmas, New
3 week
Year.
break.
Yeah. Are you guys grinding
Oh,
over Christmas? I know I won't be, but
maybe throughout this next week I probably won't, but I'll
yeah,
probably just
Monaco's the one where
focus on quality and then
Yeah.
qual. If let's hypothetically, if I somehow got pole or something, I just park it everywhere because
no one can
way
overtake.
there's no way I'm keeping up on race pace with some of these wheel guys.
Right. Well, that's good to hear. Good luck on the rest of the season, and we'll probably see you back here again. So,
Hope so.
alrighty. Thank you guys. Good
Alright.
race.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations. Bye.
See ya.
All right, so that was our Division 1 broadcast. Portugal round 5, halfway through the season here. What are you guys' thoughts so far?
Seems like a pretty good season.
Mercedes dominance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mercedes
Love
dominance. Yeah.
that. Especially in D1. Looks like they're running
Yep.
away with it. They're probably in about 50, 60 points clear to whoever.
Kind of like what you're
Is-
doing, Simon, in D2. You're also running away with the championship there.
Indeed.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Only one race win there.
One race,
Indeed.
but like I thought almost every race was a podium, right?
Well, every race is a podium,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I've not finished off the podium yet. So
and no one else has that. So
yeah, so you're
Indeed.
having a similar season.
Indeed.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Tune in tomorrow as we were just talking about D2 here at Portugal again. We had a great race out this time. We'll probably have a good race tomorrow too. So tune in 8 p.m. Eastern and have a good night.
Good enough.
yep, see ya.